welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a trailer reaction for Netflix series Dracula. Yes, I am super excited to do this one. Ever since Bram Stoker wrote that novel in 1897, it has been such an incredible part of the popular culture all across the world. So we have all had Dracula or some form of a vampire in the popular culture all across the world. And no matter how many times you revisit the story, it never gets old. Let's dive into the trailer and we'll come back and talk more about it.
Blood is everything you need. Only in blood do we find the truth. And I will find it.
On the blue moon I saw you. So soon you'll take me.
There is a corruption passing through this world.
I wish to know everything that occurred in the time you spent with him.
He is a monster. He is the devil himself.
I could be wrong, but I think you are having a nightmare. I'm going to destroy everything you love.
There's one thing that he fears. We must discover it.
You give yourself
All you have to do is invite me in.
You give yourself You give yourself
Who are you?
I remember reading the book when I was in about 6th, 7th grade, and for so many days I would have the nightmare and would see the Dracula flying outside my window, and then I would convince myself, oh my god, Transylvania is too far from India, he couldn't possibly fly all the way over here, and that's how I would console myself. But you know, it's an incredible book, and it brings out so many emotions apart from horror, and that's the brilliance of it. This gothic masterpiece is it talks about human emotions, transactions, interactions, our own fear, faith, religion, how all those things, society in general, and how everything in it interact with each other, and it gets you thinking at so many levels, and therefore categorizing it just as gothic literature or horror, slotting it just as in the genre of horror is something which I don't do personally. And having said that, Cleese Bang, who plays the titular role of the Count, is delicious. He looks so good. I just watched the first episode last night, and when he had his fill with Jonathan after the first few days, he transforms into this young handsome man, and he looks so damn good. Also, Tony Wells playing Sister Agatha Van Helsing. I completely love it that they have given this role to a woman, and the woman is powerful, my god, and she's witty, she's sharp, the dialogues are a treat. The banter between them is so delightful. Before I wind up, let me just take a moment to talk about some of the particular scenes in the first episode, actually, the introduction of the Count, and the second scene which has remained with me ever since I watched it is the Count coming out from a wolf. It even sounds completely incredible and crazy, but watch it for yourself. And it's gory, it's raw and it's actually very disturbing, but yeah, it's definitely a watch, because they have spinned on so many things, so details like why cross is doesn't work with him, and it works in certain scenarios, in others it doesn't, and I still have to watch the rest of the episodes to find out what actually happens and what is the story behind Count. I just absolutely loved it. Some of the scenes are, it is shot on a lavish scale, people. Netflix has spent a lot of money and it looks so good. The graphics, the CGI, if they've used that, I do not have that much of technical knowledge, so I wouldn't comment on that. But the whole visual package looks so great, and the castle itself has been very true to the description in the book, and wonderful first episode. I'm really looking forward to the whole series. It is also available on BBC, I think, and on Netflix. Yes, new edition this January.